Yes, sound is rolling.
Right.
Yes, sir. We know. You got to bring the energy, sir. Yes, sir. Let's get it. Let's take it to the top because see, I don't know. We must fire him just now for this part.
Yeah. It's another episode. Put me on switch. Put me on switch. You know it is.
Yeah.
If you are an upcoming artist, you have heard your voice and you have something to say to the people.
Yeah.
And you better have your 16 with you.
Yeah.
Because we got greatest producers, greatest beats.
Yeah.
It's about to be take one.
Yeah, that's right. It's my boy Bonani Yamani. He's our director, and he just makes sure that everything is running smooth on top things, man. This is Put Me On Switch right here at AM Studios. We're coming to live from Newtown Junction. Make sure you like, subscribe, drop a comment. Yo, give us some donations, man. We cannot do this for free from Hala. It's not ETV, it's YouTube TV. You know what I mean? And yeah, we're just kicking it live from the. I was about to rap. You feel me? But we still got Sia in the building. Sia's still out here. You're still out here. Yo, give us a shout out or something, man. Holla.
Yo, what's good?
Yeah, he's our other assistant director. Yo, he's handling the other camera. But, it's all about up-and-coming artists right here on the show. We've introduced you to artists that's going to be making or breaking the scene. And not only that, yo, we're celebrating Women's Month. Drop us a comment. Let us know what you think about Women's Month, how you're celebrating it, and how you're embracing the females of our motherland. And in studio, we got none other than Teko Fatso, a.k.a.
Fermenso.
Fermenso, right?
Fermenso.
Fermenso,
yes.
yeah. You can't be rocking, around the chair. Otherwise, we're not going to hear your voice.
Oh, shit, sorry.
Yeah, you can swear. Yeah, it's okay. But it's called mic control, mic technique, right? All right, let's get into it. All right, so happy Women's Month, number one.
Thank you.
Celebrating the females out here.
You know what?
Yeah, we're dedicating the entire month to the ladies out here,
Have
and
to.
I know you've been hollering at me, and I mean, it's a difficult thing to. Oh, that'll be me. Oh, my bad. Yo, I think you better just cancel that call right there. Oh, and I always tell people it's silence on set, and now it's me right there. I was about that. I should get fined for that. You can just end the call right there. I'm not gonna take it. So, you've been hollering and you're trying to make it out in this game. What's been the biggest hurdle, I would say?
Oh, the biggest hurdle.
Yeah.
Yo, being in a male-dominated industry, I'd say.
Is it really male dominant right now?
I mean, the girls are coming up now. The girls are definitely coming up now. They're really killing it. But it's still difficult, because it's hard for people to kind of take you seriously, especially when you're young, especially when you, pretty. It's more about the looks than.
Let's give us some claps out there. You know what I mean? Yo, she's coming out live. Yo, it's like, yo, that's right. In other words, fellas, she's hollering. I'm just saying. Are you hollering at the fellas out here?
I mean.
Right?
So it's like people kind of base you on your looks more than the music.
Yeah.
So it's kind of hard for them to actually hear you out. So I just want people to hear me out.
And you find like sometimes that because you just like you mentioned right now that if you you in this hip hop sport, I would say, because it's like a sport, that gents, if you're hollering at gents, they probably think that you're trying to get with them.
That's the problem.
Really?
That's the problem.
Well,
they're trying to get with me.
Right. So. Right? So they're trying to get with you, right? Okay, so I get it. And I mean, how do you, and I mean, that's like, that's why, they say it's a male dominant kind of sport. How do you combat that?
I mean, right now, I've been working with Future Female. And
all right, yo, shout out to Bad Milk out here, man. Why didn't you come and support that Shoot Your Shot?
Oh, man, I wasn't here. I wasn't around.
I don't believe you on that
sorry,
one. Shout out to Bad Milk right there. So you're working with Future Females, eh?
I am, actually. Okay. And I feel like it's a very beautiful movement, especially for the ladies, because it's like we're really coming together to say, yo, we are here, and we are here to kill it.
Okay, so I know it's not just an event. It's like a conglomerate of things that's happening. So what is your role out there? Or are you just an artist?
I'd say I'm just an artist for now.
For now, right?
For now, yes.
Because you're currently studying film at Wits.
Yes, I am.
How do you balance the two, and how are you planning to balance it? Because, my advice to everybody is go and finish fucking school, guys. This is not going to make you money if another pandemic hits up, you know what I mean? And people want to quit, because I've got a diploma. You're about to get a degree. honors, maybe?
Degree.
And then what? You're gonna do music full time?
Well, see, I'm not really trying to do music only because I feel like I'm an artist. I feel like I want to do so many things. I'm into film, I'm into script writing, I'm into podcasting. I'm also a model.
Well, we can see that, you know what I mean? All right, make sure you come out to AM Studios, man. You can actually come and shoot some podcasts. You can actually come learn from our team. They're actually really hands-on. They can help a lot. And go check out the website, amstudios.co.za, if I'm correct. Yeah? I got that right. And you can meet people like, Bonani Yaman as well as Sia, the dopest. That's what makes this podcast run. Without them, there's nothing. You know what I mean?
True.
I can not even be here, and you could be, and they could even run this podcast.
Ooh.
You know what I mean? I'm just saying. So you got a podcast too?
I used to host with someone.
Right.
So right now I'm just like a
Did you get
co-host.
fired?
I didn't get fired. The podcast just stopped. It's not me. It was the podcast. I'm not the problem.
I'm just checking. You know what I mean? You can have all the looks, but you can get fired too. You know what I mean? Right? So you're studying film, and I think that goes hand in hand with what you're doing. You're gonna be shooting music videos. You can shoot a lot of content. You're gonna create an eye for yourself, especially with certain things that you want. Can you give us what? I know you're from Mafikeng. Shout out to Muff Town.
My town. Yes, sir.
Yeah, always repping gang signs, you know what I mean? Right? And I mean, you're now staying in Joburg. Obviously, it's a lot faster out here. And, you're gonna have another skill apart from just the music. And like I said, it's gonna add to your brand. Who is Fermenso? Just give us a rundown. What is your style? What is it you're trying to achieve in the game? Because, for us, we want to know, there's so many up-and-coming rappers that are coming into the game, or artists, I would say, and, everyone's there's got to be add-ons. There's got to be something different, because if we're all carbon copies, it's like we're just playing a game of copy and paste.
True. Who is Fermenso? Fermenso is an artist.
Well, we got that, right? You could be a stripper.
All forms.
You're not supposed to laugh.
Unfortunately not.
Right?
Unfortunately not. I'm not really a good dancer.
All right.
So I am an artist of all forms. I am from Mafikeng, and I started loving art from a really young age.
Well, we can see in the style out here, Shout out to you on the style game, you know what I mean? We see you in the model games. We see you.
Yes, sir. So, I've always been into fashion. I think moving to Joburg also made it just more flip, coming to Brahms, seeing how people dress, seeing the culture. So I started getting into fashion a bit more. So I think that's when I was like, okay, maybe I don't just want to do music, and then I just started branching out into different things. But I feel like where I want to go is Fermenso Productions, man. I'm trying to have Fermenso Productions
that's what's up, man.
There,
that's what's up. Become that CEO vibes, you know what I mean? Hey, come on
boss
now.
lady things, Hey,
big man thing, man. Yes, man.
So Fermenso Productions, and I basically wanted to focus on most of the aspects of the things that I do, because right now I'm just trying to specialize in everything. Hence, I'm studying the film. I'm just trying to learn a bit more behind the scenes. As much as I'm good in front of the camera, I can also kill it, behind the scenes, and also, So I'm really trying to do a lot more, even in the game. But Fermenso Productions. Fermenso Productions.
All right, so let's break it down a little bit more. So how would you describe your style in music?
I want to say hip hop, rap, but at the same time, I'm really versatile. Hey, I can go bars.
You can go bars. Well, we're going to see a little bit later on them bars, you know what I mean?
Okay.
We'll see a little bit later on, because some people get to kill it, some people don't get to kill it, and I mean, some of the hands have been holding it down, some haven't been, and I think maybe you're just a little scared, I don't know
You make us nervous.
What do you mean? Come on, man.
I mean, the platform is finally here. You can understand.
No, you arrived here finally.
Okay. But you also started something really amazing for us, especially upcoming artists. So
shout out
to you. Shout out to you.
Let me give me some hand claps out there for myself. You know what I mean? Let me even drop. Come on, man. Like I said, I can't do this without the homies out here, Bonani and Money, Am Studios, and of course Sia. These guys hold me down. Shout out to Mbale and Josh as well. I don't know where they are. And shout out to my boy Big Slim in the building. So I think when we look at Women's Month, it revolves around a lot of things, especially like in South Africa, and that's why this month's being created. And of course we've got the public holiday that comes up. Yes, it's a spiritual thing. Also once again, it's like you guys are you guys birth our nation. What does it mean, for you as a female rapper spreading a message, and what would you like to sort of project in your message through your music? This is not, by the way, it's not a Miss Teen question or Miss South Africa question. I'm just asking in general.
Well, Fermenso. Well, my name actually means permanently so.
Hey, come on now, break it down. Permanently so.
Permanently so. So I think I basically wanted to get into the game to represent the woman, because when I started making music also, there weren't like a lot of female rappers where I was from. But
this is what I'm asking, like, how are you going to separate yourself from the rest? So we're getting into that now. You see, you getting me, you get me.
True.
Right? So now I want to know, when you were sitting there one day and this idea popped up in your head and you were like, man, I can do this. I can be a female rapper. I can kill these hands out here.
Ooh. Well, I didn't know there were a lot of hands when I started out.
There's a lot.
But I feel like it's not really about killing each other, hey? It's not about, who's the best female.
Yo, that's hip-hop, though.
I know.
That's hip-hop, though.
I know, but like...
That's hip-hop right there.
Females need to stop hating on one another, man. It's time we come together, man.
But you don't have to hate on
We can kill
anybody.
it together. Let's kill it together, bro. I say let's kill it together.
Shout out to you. Let's kill it together. Yeah. I feel you.
Sorry.
All right, cool. But I mean, so you just saw it, and did you realize you had a skill? Because we're gonna find out in a few. You also got a music video called Friday Freestyle, right? And you did this last November. Once again, guys, the criteria is it's got to be within a year. We're still in the year, and the reason why we ask for music videos is that so we can actually see what you've produced, because I feel that up and coming artists they're really putting out a lot of work to market themselves. Number one. How do you market yourself? Apart from social media, being a model, being.
I'm still honestly trying to figure it out, because I feel like I started dropping music on all platforms this year, actually. So all along I've been dropping on your SoundCloud.
Yeah, that's a no-no for me. That's a no-no right there.
We had to step it up. So I'm finally stepping it up.
Right.
And it's kind of hard. I'm not gonna lie. It's
it ain't easy. So why don't you have a team? Why don't you have management? Why don't you have PR?
My management kind of screwed me over this year, hey? I'm not gonna lie.
So you gotta get some more, you know what I mean?
I need to get more. So currently searching. If you guys want to be my manager, hit me up.
Holler.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I feel you. Okay, so we're gonna look at one of your music videos. It's called Friday Freestyle. Was this regarding like Stogie T's Freestyle Fridays?
Not even.
Okay.
Hey, I actually recorded the song on a Friday.
Oh, was that it? And this was it. And you just started, okay, well, let's just call it Friday Freestyle.
Okay,
I get you.
Okay.
Sometimes it's good not to overthink this whole thing, right?
Okay.
That's what's a good thing, just to keep it very, very simple.
But I'm glad that people are actually saying, yo, Star GT. I'm like, okay, you can wreck it. Okay, but at least they have something,
Yeah, maybe, but I mean, you gotta bump yourself up. You gotta market real good, So before we get into the music video, you're saying that, you stepped yourself up now. You now rocking, your iTunes, your Spotify. And I mean, was that recently?
Beginning of this year, yes.
Okay, cool. So at the end of the year, you're gonna see now how well you've done, because from here and now we like 8 months in the year. Like, what's lagging? Why are we so slow?
A team.
A team,
the
really?
Team, but the music's coming. I'm working on the music.
Yeah,
I really
8
am.
months in.
I have a tape coming up soon.
All right, let's talk about the tape. What's it called?
Soon. Takeover. About to take over, yeah.
Okay, you got features up there?
I do, actually.
Who?
I got Bad Milk. My girl is in it.
Shout out.
Couple of more names. I don't want to name drop yet. I want it to be a surprise. So I feel like y'all should just watch out for it.
All right, cool. So, like I said, we're still on Women's Month. Who inspires you locally in South Africa? It doesn't have to be a female rapper or artist, but it could be like an iconic person as well.
Not you, Sia, unfortunately. Not yet, unfortunately.
Come on, man. It's like Men's Month. It's Women's Month. By the way, we need a Men's Month out here in South Africa.
No, but no lie. I've been checking out Money Baidu a lot.
Money Baidu?
I've really been.
She got some good stuff going.
The fashion too. She's everything. So
she also got signed to Def Jam too.
Ooh.
Hey. A lot of people getting signed up to Def Jam.
The girls are coming up. The girls are coming up. They really are.
All right. And what do you like about Money Baidu?
The music and the fashion are just crazy. Right. I feel like the way she just sets herself out.
Yeah.
Like she doesn't have to. She's not trying to be anyone else.
Yeah, like zero fucks given.
Honestly, she's just really being herself, and I feel like people should really start being themselves. Just be comfortable with what you do. Don't try to.
I mean, like, she's very eccentric, you understand? And I mean, like, that's like sort of what we would call shock value. Do you think that helps as an artist? Does it bring people to come and see what you do, to recognize your artist or model or whatever it may be?
I feel like it does, because she looks different.
Yeah.
You can tell from afar that, like,
I know, so the Africans don't like different.
Why though? Different is so beautiful.
Explain, elaborate.
Different is so beautiful. And also, we are in South Africa. There's so much difference.
Yeah, there is a lot.
Like,
there's 11
so
cultures. Well,
dude,
there's 11.
So how
11?
can they not? How can they not love difference?
I get you, but for some people, it's like, hi, that one is not for me. Or which one is this one? You feel me?
I feel you. I feel you. I feel you. I feel
right?
you. I feel you.
So you say Money Bad, do you look up to her? All right.
I'd say I do.
And now we're gonna go to the more established artists. Who do you feel? Who are you feeling right now?
Locally.
Yeah.
I want to be honest.
You gotta be inspired by somebody to say like, hey man, I can do this. Apart from the internationals, we look at local
Okay,
first.
so I grew up listening to a lot of Nadia.
Right,
I'd say she's one of the people. She's one of the people that actually got me into the rap.
Okay.
So let me say Nadia.
Nadia Nakai.
Yeah.
All right, well, she's killing, with the Super Mega right there, you know what I mean? That's some power couple vibes, you know what I mean? She's got an extra 100, 200,000 followers right there, you know what I mean? Do you think dating somebody in the industry will help your career? Since it's like a thing overseas? Do you think it happens locally? Do you think it's a thing out here?
I mean, people do it. Personally, I wouldn't. I don't think I'm really into industry people. I feel like I don't want to be with someone that's within the same industry as me.
Well, you're studying film, you rapping, so it's film, it's music, it's fashion.
Maybe fashion.
Maybe
just not
fashion.
the music.
I mean, so how can you avoid not meeting anyone in those spaces? I'm just saying.
But no, I wouldn't.
You
honestly,
wouldn't? All right, so that's something to think about, right? All right, let's get into your music video,
Okay,
right?
cool.
It's called it's Fermenso on YouTube. Check that out. You must subscribe. Let's run the numbers up.
Please.
And this is Friday Freestyle. All right, so we're gonna get into it right now. So did you create the storyboard for this?
Actually, it was so crazy. The planning did not go according to plan, the
It never
venues
goes
and
to
all
plan,
of that. But we still managed to find like a parking lot.
G-Sean.
Right.
Oh, was that the location?
No, Jishan was the producer actually.
I know.
Yeah.
And yourself?
So we found a young spot in Bram, right?
Okay.
Because I don't want to shoot at places where people can see it's actually Bram. So we found a young parking lot and we were like, okay, nobody's gonna know where I am.
I feel you.
And also, like, the setting was crazy because the ski mask, the whole bag, the case, so
I feel you.
it was like, okay.
So for somebody that's studying film, right, and obviously, you got an eye, you got to look for something. I'm sure G-Sean is also studying film, or he's done that already.
Not G-Sean is actually just a producer as well as Camo. Can I shout out to Camo? Camo's the one that was also behind the beat. Shout out to the both of them actually. So they just produced the beat, and then the visuals were actually shot by Pimp.
Pimp?
Yes.
Is he your pimp?
Fortunately not.
Unfortunately
Fortunately not.
Maybe he should be your manager instead of a pimp.
No, he's just a videographer too.
I feel you. All right, so I mean, you're studying film, and I mean, once again, this should add to certain things. You can draw up storyboards to sort of show and also you can location scout and all this kind of stuff. That's an added value, right? Are you gonna submit this for your year-end project? Would you put it into your schoolwork, your portfolio? You see, I'm thinking extra.
I have more crazy ideas actually, hey?
Right, but then again,
crazier than this. But this is also fire.
Yeah, it's fire, Well,
for my first music video.
Yeah, let's give it up to you. Let's give it up. For your first music video, yeah, it's fire, right? It's not easy shooting music videos, is it?
It's really not, hey?
Yeah, I feel you.
It's really
it's
not.
Stressful.
It's really, really
right?
stressful.
The outfits, the makeup, the whole story, right? So VYND Films, is that G-Sean's company?
That's Pimp's company.
Oh, the pimp.
Pimp.
We gotta find out who the pimp is and get him on the show, Make sure you subscribe. Hit us with some comments. Let us know who you would like to see on Put Me on Switch. If they're up and coming artists, we're gonna review their music videos and we're gonna give them the spotlight a little bit. And yeah, man. So when you come onto the show, you don't just come on here just to hang out or just to get a little bit of a little bit of marketing or a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Because we don't have no TV. Like I said, YouTube is the new TV. You know what I mean?
True.
So you don't just come on here. You gotta sell yourself. You sold the look, you sold the music video, now we're gonna sell the skill.
Ooh.
You know what I mean?
Ooh.
That's how it works.
Ooh. Okay.
You feel me?
Okay, I feel you.
Right? And see, we're embracing the hands out here. We've been embracing the hands out here all day, every day. That's why Put Me on Switch is it's gonna be the #1 podcast. I know Mac Gmail killing it. And I know DJ's Boo's killing it. But we're coming up next, you know what I mean? That's how we do out here. All right, so I got my man TaylorMade Beats up on here, representing the 031. He's our producer of the month. And, he's got some fire beats. Some people have been writing his beats. And are you ready? You don't have a choice, actually.
He's like, you don't have a choice, actually.
You gotta represent Mafikeng right now.
What? Okay, let's see what he got.
You gotta represent the home of Cass Noves. You know what I mean?
Oof. Let's see how.
You gotta represent Kulichana. You know what I mean?
You're putting me on the spot, Switch. You're putting me on the spot.
You gotta represent Double HP.
Putting me on the spot, Switch. But let's go.
All right. Here we go.
Let's try.
All right, let's get it. You gotta try. You don't gotta try. You gotta do.
Let's kill it.
All right, here we go. Let's get it.
It's the switch up, baby.
That's right, the mixtape king, and of course we have none other than T Fermenso. You ready? TaylorMade Beats.
Okay. Yeah. Screaming Black Lives Matter. What a black mind scatter. No equality. They still criticizing, not priority. Yeah.
That sounds like an orgasm.
Ooh, no. Can I run it up?
Let's go. I feel. Let's go. Got some time.
The beat.
Hey. Are we gonna have another choke out here? We're gonna have another choke. Come on now, the time is ticking out here.
Black lives matter, what a black mind scatter, no equality. They to criticize our priorities. Two of them rich, I'm been in poverty. We hood rich, not just to criticize for parity. Ooh, it's too fast. My flow.
Oh my gosh, we got somebody choking out here.
Shit.
Hey, shout out to TaylorMade Beats. Let's give you some hand claps out there. We ate you on that.
It's the beat. I swear. I couldn't breathe.
See, that's what I like.
I couldn't breathe.
That's what I like. I like it when people say they got this. And my requirements
I never said I got this though.
Let's give it another one. Let's give it a slow one. Let's try.
Okay, please.
Let's try this one. Let's not try that one. Yo, man, these beats are so fire, man. I just don't know how you can ignore them. Wait, let's try this one. Oh, yeah, let's try this one. Oh, but we had this one, okay? Let's try this one. All right, TaylorMade Beats in the building. Yo, he's giving, this fire. Oh, it's too fast. It's too slow. Which one is it? I told you.
Dog, he's just moving. But let's go.
They sweating out here. Hey,
okay.
Let's go. TaylorMade Beats, baby. It's the switch up.
Switch up.
Mixtape king, and of course, we hanging out with none other than Fermenso in the building. M Studios. Let's go.
Yeah. Screaming Black Lives Matter, while the black minds scatter, no equality. They still criticizing our priorities. To them, we ain't rich, we're just rich up in poverty. We hood rich, plus they still fighting us for our property. Say we indecisive, they making us off a mockery. They ain't visionary, I can't see they through a pinnacle. Lacking intuition, parasitizing individuals. My bars are getting heavy, it's about to get critical. Lesson number one of the day, yeah. Grinding on a daily, but my people underpaid, yeah. I've been skipping school, I don't wanna pick a side, yeah. I've been skipping school, I don't wanna pick a side, yeah. Mama working hard, I've been caught up in the slavery, yeah. I forgot my bars.
All right, there we go, man. And they wanna come on, put me on Switch, please put me on.
No fucking way.
Yo, it's real out here.
Why don't you let us use our phone, Switch? Why can't we use our phone, Switch? You want us to go on this spot?
Yo, whose show is this?
Yours, please.
You want me to use your phone to do what?
To kill it.
No, it's not the T Fermenso show. This is the Put Me On Switch show right here. And they got eaten right there, baby. That's right, man. This is what we do it. You see, I love it because, we really put yourself in a position where you get a little bit uncomfortable, because comfortable now gives you growth. There's some bars right there, you know what I mean? There's no growth outside of the comfort right there. You feel me?
True.
There's no growth outside of the comfort, so we get you a little bit uncomfortable. And the crazy thing is that, as up-and-coming artists, there's going to be a lot more interviews that you're going to go to. And they're going to be a little bit harder than this one. I'm being very lenient. Shout out to TaylorMade Beats right there, you know what I mean?
True, actually.
And shout out to you, man. You still gave it a run. Yeah, you got shook, didn't you? She got choked. She got shook. She got everything right there. But make sure you check out T Fermenso on YouTube. You can check out the Friday Freestyle on Instagram.
T_Fermenso.
That's T_E_, yeah?
Yes, sir.
T_Fermenso. That's FERMENSO, which you'll see at the bottom of the screen. And yeah, man, what's happening? So we're gonna got the EP that's called The Takeover that's coming out.
Yes, sir.
And you got Bag Milk on there and a whole lot of other features on there.
A whole lot of other features.
You're shooting a whole lot of music videos, I'm sure.
I am, most definitely.
As a film student, you gotta shoot.
I cannot shoot the videos. I really cannot not shoot the videos.
What's your message for Women's Month?
Hey, man. Whatever pain that you guys are going through, whatever you guys went through, let's go forward.
Onward and forward.
Let's go forward. Let's go forward. Let's stop looking at the past, my ladies. It's time to go forward, and it's time to heal. I say heal, guys. It's time to go forward.
That's a good one right there.
Yes, sir.
Shout out to T Fermenso in the building. Yeah. Yo, make sure you check us out next week. We're going to be live in effect. Make sure you hit subscribe, comment, like, give us some donations. God damn it. And yeah, man, we'll see you same time, same place next week. It's your boy DJ Switch, the Mixtape King. And oh, yeah, we out. Yo, is that a cut, bro? I can't hear you, son. Is that a cut? It's good. Thank you, sir.